Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball one.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
1-1.
Ball two. Count is 2-1. Well, that's off the plate.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with one strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
The 3-1 is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. And there's out number 2.
Batting third, the third baseman, Terry Pendleton.
Now at the plate, Terry Pendleton. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Van Slyke is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Down in order go the Braves. We are still scoreless. New inning set to get underway, and standing in the outfielder, Andy Van Slyke.
Andy Van Slyke.
First pitch on its way. Lined into right, a base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
At the plate, number 16. Swing and a liner. Foul. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. A runner at first with no outs here. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole. 0-2.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first, and he'll get back in standing. So now to the plate, Jeff King, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Well, that stolen base was about as bang as they come, and his show track demonstrates to us right here it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and that'll give the Pirates a 2-0 lead.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
Batting eight, the right fielder.
Into the box, number 56. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Still only one out in the inning. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Is taken, ball 3. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Doug Draybeck.
Into the box now, Doug Draybeck, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Justice is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Up next for the Buccos, number 2, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll dive back in safely. He's set. Here it comes. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. A runner on first with 2 away. Pitch out. Nothing doing. The 1-1.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with a man in scoring position.
Has a look, now the pitch. Jose Lind is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside, 1-0.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
In the dirt here. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Splitter called strike 2, and I don't think he liked it. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And he misses again, ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Now batting.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Barry Bonds, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Number 4 is there, and he puts it away as they're able to escape with only limited damage on the scoreboard. But the Pirates do get a couple here on this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 2-0 Pittsburgh. Leading off the inning, David Justice, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
At the knees, strike 1. I just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The 1-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Number 16 goes to get it. The throw down to first, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Ron Gant. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Drabek, a 6'1" right-hander. This is his first year at the big league level. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
In now, number 12. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Get down, 1-1.
Two out, nobody on. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move, and no one will track it down. The 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Number 4 would be next. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw to first ends the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. We'll go now to the top of the third. Pirates on top, 2-0. Top of the third set to get underway, and stepping up as the shortstop, Jay Bell.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Strike two as that's taken on the outside part of the plate. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed. And what happens? He gets the fastball and you can't catch up to the express.
Stepping in now, Andy Van Slyke, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. A base hit in his first trip. Fouled off. Van Slyke is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground. He has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
50th pitch of the game on its way. Number 16 is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Hit hard up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So with that, the top of the third inning will continue. At least one more batter. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Down in order go the Pirates, as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Now at the plate, number 4. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting it, the pitcher, Well Olsen.
Now in the box, Greg Olson. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lays off 1-0. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
The count now at 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Fouled away. Braves are still looking to break into the hit column here. And the slider misses low and away here. It's ball 4.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
No.
The pitcher, John Smoltz, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he pops up the bunt attempt. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
Now batting, left fielder, Lonnie Smith.
Striding in, Lonnie Smith. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. 0-1 the count. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Braves strand one. They're still down. It's 2-0. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jeff King. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Here comes the first pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. This is skied into short left center. Left fielder coming in. He can't get to it. This one's down. The throw into second. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with two bases.
Now batting, number 56.
At the plate now, number 56. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Popped up. Pendleton in foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready with the 0-2. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Misses. Ball two. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Number 4 backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
The pitcher, number 15.
And now it's the Pirates pitcher, Doug Drabek. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Laid off, but a cold strike as that caught the outside.
That's a
1-1.
1-0.
Pirates pitcher at the plate with a 1-2 count.
I wouldn't be surprised if he uses aggressiveness against him right here. If you're going to get a swing outside the zone 1-1, might as well fish a little bit further.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
To the plate now, number 2, as he takes a cold strike on the black. It's 0-1. It was a walk in his last trip. Hit out towards second. He's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Pirates 2 and the Braves nothing. Striding in once again, number 20 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Now at the plate, Terry Pendleton, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful on the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job. Now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. Pops this one up. And that's the first hit in this one for the Braves. Now a long throw to third. The tag, and they got him at third. What a throw.
Now batting, right fielder, David Justice.
Into the box, David Justice. And it's grounded just foul down the line. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball, that's inside.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the running play. 2 down. The throw is wild, and it gets away.
The center fielder, number 5, Ron Gant.
Digging in, Ron Gant. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Count 1-0.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for Atlanta. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Atlanta. They trail things here 2-0. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and set to go is the second baseman, Jose Lind.
Jose Lind.
First offering on its way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And it's 0-1 to Adam Lind.
Hey, big curveball right there. He's able to steal a strike. I don't blame the batter one bit. That looked out of the zone, out of the hand, but he was able to drop it in at the top of the strike zone.
Line toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now. So this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
At the plate, Barry Bonds. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. No hits to this point. In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw goes over to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Slider taken for a called strike. 2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Now the 2-1 pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he's able to lay off there for ball four. And that'll put runners at the corners now with still nobody out. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Jay Bell. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. A ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes now. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
Lays off 2-2 now. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Popped him up. Number 12 has room in foul territory. 1 down.
Up next to Pittsburgh, the center fielder, Andy Van Slyke.
Digging in once again, Andy Van Slyke. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot he's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, he snapped that breaking ball off really nice. He'll do well to keep putting it there.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Into the box now, number 16, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Count 1 and 2.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
2 balls and 2 strikes the count to the Pirates catcher. Here now the 2-2. Up around the letters. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Leading off the inning, number 12, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Number 12.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Hit softly down the line at first. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now batting, number 4.
Digging in now, number 4. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch on its way.
Ball 1.
The 1-0. Ground ball left side. Fielded cleanly on to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Greg Olson.
So coming to the plate, Greg Olson. He drew a walk his first time up. And that misses for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Two balls and 2 strikes now to the Braves catcher.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They trail it here 2-0. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Jeff King. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Well, he's had a good game at the plate so far, 2 for 2, but I don't think you want to work around him if you're on the mound. Pitch him smart, but you certainly don't want to give him too much credit.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
3-1. Here it is. Line drive to left. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get it triple.
Yeah, that's you said it, D-Row. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Here's a splitter that's taken for a ball, 1-1. Ground ball right side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, you got to respect the first baseman getting dirty right there, but that batter was able to shoot that right past him.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. And sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Standing in now, number 2, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He can't get there as it falls in. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Jose Lind.
So now to the plate, Jose Lind. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. This is line to left. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And not in time as the run scores. Ready once again, Barry Bonds. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Mike Stanton is going to get the call, and something of a surprising move here is they're bringing in their closer in the 6th inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
And batting 9, number 11.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Swing and a line drive. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the third out. Pirates get just the one, and that's all. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the sixth. Digging in the switch hitter, number 11, will start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent today.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
A ball and a strike now. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on.
You take a look at the numbers up to this point, you see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Otis Nixon come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Otis Nixon.
Ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Nixon, once a Toronto Blue Jay, he signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
Now the 2-1 pitch is going to be a drag bunt. He gets it down to second for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw, not in time as he steals second. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Bonds is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for route number 2. And this throw gets away from him. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Ready for another shot now. Terry Pendleton, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a hard hit ball that'll be caught out there at short. Needed just a little more height on that one, but instead the inning is over. Otis Nixon takes over out in left field after entering the game in a pinch hit role last half inning.
Otis Nixon.
7th inning ready to roll, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Jay Bell.
The shortstop, Jay Bell.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he is into second as he kicks off the 7th with a leadoff double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might curve foul, but he manages to squeak it just inside the right field line for a well-hit line drive double. By the time the right fielder tracked it down, he was easily into second.
In now, Andy Van Slyke as he sends it on the ground to first. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now.
Now batting, number 16.
So digging in now, number 16. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Mark Waller comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
Mark Waller.
First delivery to him on the way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
The 0-1 pitch. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belter.
And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're a grand slam ahead, Dan, but you're a former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4, you know that save situation's gone out the window. Don't tell me that.
Oh, it does. Oh, it does, because, Dero, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a save situation. You sit and watch 8 innings of baseball, you get up to warm up in the 9th, and you're all ready to go thinking, hey, I'm going to come in and get me a 3-out save, and all of a sudden you're out of the game because it's a 4-run lead. Of course you think about it as a reliever.
Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work.
And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Pirates get just the 1, and that's all. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Pittsburgh leads this one 4-0. Bottom of the inning now. And digging in is the outfielder, David Justice.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
On its way is pitch number 75.
Ball, that's down.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Now here's the pitch. Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location, all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. If the guy's swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Row, is you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Lifted down the line in left. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Into the box, number 4. As he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. late that time for a strike.
Down, 0-2.
The Braves have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a big time for that.
0-2 count and the pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Grounded to short. Reined in. Throw will get him for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score from third.
They get the run there, but this late in the game with the lead in hand, you'll definitely trade an out for a run. That doesn't mean a whole lot.
Leon Sanders will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 24, Leon Sanders.
Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. And he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run behind him in the on-deck circle. Comes set with the 0-1.
Inside, ball one.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
This is on the ground over to first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Hey now. Braves will settle for just the one. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Bucks out in front, 4-1. Number 36 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Now pitching for the Braves.
Leading off the inning, number 2, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Strike one to start the at-bat.
The first baseman, number 2.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit back toward the mound. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, nothing earth-shattering about this one. He just didn't finish the play and watched it into his glove. And now they've got the leadoff runner aboard and no outs.
Jose Lind is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Now a flare out to left center. And that's in there. Base hit. And he's safe.
The left fielder, number 24, Barry Strong.
Now a bluff here as he steps off to looking back at first. Stepping in now, Barry Bonds. Guess he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. A ball and a strike. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. ready to deliver the 1-2. 2-2 is a changeup that misses 3-2.
Definitely in a tough situation facing the 3-hitter. You could work around him and maybe walk him to load the bases, but that just sets up the cleanup guy with the bases loaded.
And this will be an RBI as the run comes in to score from third.
Now batting.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jay Bell. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he's way off balance with the swing there. And here's a foul ball just off to the right as they get ahead of him here, 0-2. 0-2, here it is. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Digging in, Andy Van Slyke. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. In there, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands his zone.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gant is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Pirates get just the 1, and that's all. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Pirates lead it 5-1. So striding forward now, number 11. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Man, when you're winning on the road, the last thing you want to do is give the home crowd a reason to get back into it. Well, when you hit the leadoff man, that's exactly what you do.
Into the box now, Otis Nixon. First delivery to him on the way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. One there on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, number 20, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
No, that's down. That's ball 2.
Slow grounder to first. He's right there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Braves go down without a whimper here. They're down 5-1. At the plate, number 16. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. To short. He's got it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The third baseman, number 7.
Into the box now, Jeff King, and he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. 1 out, nobody on. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he got him.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 56. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. This is skied into short left center. Number 4 has got it, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They lead this one, though, 5-1. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Terry Pendleton.
Terry Pendleton.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there? Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
Ball 3, 3-0. And he should be okay to go the distance here. He's just now about to hit 100 pitches for the ball game.
Yeah, it's go time, Matty V. He's got a chance to close this one out. He knows the bullpen's rested and ready to go. He's got a smile on his face out there.
Oh, D-Row, this is what every manager loves. One day where you cannot have to empty out everybody in that bullpen. Going into the 9th inning in today's game with your starting pitcher, you can't ask for more than he's given them up to this point.
And the payoff pitch. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. King is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
David.
The next to bat for Atlanta, David Justice. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Oh, this is hit hard towards second, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
To the plate now, Ron Gant, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. There's one. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that, going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
5-1 the final total in today's game. The Pittsburgh Pirates took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Doug Drabek is the winning pitcher of record. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Pirates, 5 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base. For Atlanta, 1 run, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 53 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.